evening. So today we are on to rugby, another team sport. Exactly what we've said about the other team sports, you need to be able to run first. So thinking about everything we went through in our running videos, contemplating maybe joining the Fit for Running class so that you can get back to basic movement patterning and get the running fitness right. And then the main place that rugby differs from the other sports is about getting your neck, shoulders and back ready, and thinking about that preparation for a return to contact. Now I know there's no contact allowed yet, but now's the time to start getting your body ready for it so that when you are allowed contact, you're ready to go, okay? So very simple things you can do with your neck first of all. Really it's about being able to keep your neck stable in this position while there's an external force against it. So you would be pushing against your head with your hand and just resisting that movement with your head, okay? And you can do that in all directions, side to side, backwards, forwards, bringing in some rotation. Okay, doing it in all directions, and you're looking for a reasonable length of hold there, so you'll be wanting to hold that for maybe 20 to 30 seconds. If you've got a resistance band, you can use a band. Okay, so the band would go around your head, and then again, you're pulling with your hand, and your head is resisting that movement, and you're trying to keep your head still. The one thing you can do with the band is while you're resisting, you can add in a little bit of actual movement against the resistance as well. Okay, and you can apply that resistance, not a great one for the camera, but you can apply that resistance in any direction. So you can apply it forwards, backwards, okay, again trying to move into the band and to hold against the band, and then obviously off to each side. Okay, so start thinking about those now, as I said, so that when contact does begin, you're ready to go. The other thing is the shoulders. So starting to think about kind of both opening the shoulders up and about getting some strength and control back. So opening the shoulders up can just be simple back slaps. Okay, opening in each direction, closing all the way across. Okay, and then a little bit of work on ups and downs. Getting that shoulder movement, getting the upper back movement. From a control perspective, you want to think about exercises that are putting some weight through your arms. So, starting point would be hands and knees. Okay, so here, it depends how strong you are. So from here, you can do things like lifting up, starting to take the weight through the hands, okay? Bear crawl type moves, where you're going forwards and backwards, keeping the back stable, getting the arms moving a little bit. You can come up onto your toes, so you're in more of a plank position, okay? And then you can introduce things like shoulder taps, keeping the shoulders really stable. So you'll notice here, my shoulder stays nice and still. It doesn't pop out. I don't drop down, okay? You're looking for that control through the shoulder girdle. And from there you can also bring in more sort of reach and tap type moves so that you're increasing the level of control required. Okay, and again that's starting to think about getting your shoulders ready for landing onto and taking a little bit of contact, okay? The only thing I would add to that on top of the other kind of lower body exercises we've discussed back at the start of the week would be some work on kind of bringing the body down. So feet kind of slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Thinking about a sort of neutral spine position from a Pilates perspective. So nice straight back basically is what you're looking for. And then keeping just a little bend in the knees, dropping the back down and up. Okay, so you're holding that nice straight back position as you bend forwards, you're not curving. Okay, so back stays straight, going down and up. And you can do those both on 2 legs, and you can do single legs. So you're coming into more your kind of Superman position if you're doing your single legs. Okay, that's what you need to do before you get back on the rugby pitch, or certainly before you get back into contact, before you get back on the pitch. You want to do your running stuff, your basic biomechanical stuff. So all we have left to do now is hockey, I think, unless there are any other specific requests. So we'll bring you hockey tomorrow. Okay, bye everyone.